It looks like this is on fire, but it's not. It's actually steam. Steam coming out of the heap from the decomposition process. So I've had this idea. This here is cow muck, cow manure, whatever you want to call it. So it's basically straw mixed with cow poo. And obviously it gets tipped here, and then in the springtime it'll get spread on the field because it's fantastic organic matter for making the crops grow. But as you can see, all this that's coming out of it, you think it's on fire, but it's not. It's actually steam because it's so hot, because it's decomposing inside, a bit like compost would, I suppose. And I thought to myself, well, why can't I use this to heat my workshop? Well, that's exactly what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and use this cattle muck to heat my workshop so that it keeps the workshop at a nice warm temperature throughout the winter. So once a week we clean the cows out, and out comes the cow poo, which is now about to come out of this trailer. Like that. Right, so we've got our old whiteboard that we're going to actually draw out what we're doing. You can see in here, look, we've got some underground heating pipes. Well, they're actually steel pipes that we're just making at the moment. So what I'm trying to do, I'm putting like an underfloor heating system in the trailer, and then we're going to put it into reverse, and we're going to try and extract the heat out of the muck, and we're going to put a radiator up in the workshop, and then we're going to try and heat it. But I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. So if you come here, this is the trailer. This is looking from above at the moment. So at the moment, we're going to have a pipe that comes in here, probably just under here. Quick release fitting, but I'll show you that in a minute. It's going to come along like this, up, and then down, and then up, and then down like we've just seen in there, and then it's going to exit there underneath. So we'll do that bit first. So this is going to be the heat exchanger, so where the water's going to go down the pipes, and then as it comes in here, it's going to travel all the way along there with a little 12-volt pump, and by the time it gets to the end, hopefully it's going to be hotter when it comes out there than what it went in, and then over time, over the space of a few hours, it's going to get hotter and hotter and hotter, because inside the muck heap, you can actually, you know, if you do like a temperature, see how hot it is. It gets to like 70 degrees, and I've known it before. This has actually happened to me. I mixed a load of grass, so like compost. If you mix it with the muck heap, it actually self-combusts over time because it got that hot inside. So you could either do it with cow muck, you could do it with compost, whatever you want. So let's have a look at what we've been doing inside here. So here is our inlet, quick release fittings like this. So this will actually go under there like that. And then there's some 90 bends, they're just coming, they're not here at the moment, but they'll be here in a minute. So here's a picture of what they are. So it's going to come in here, going to go up that pipe, back down this pipe, there's another 90-degree bend on here, and then on there like that, up there, back down, and then this will be under here for the exit out that side. And I've put the pipes like that, so when you load it with muck and you tip it, it'll all come sliding out as well. So we're going to, before I put this on my house, we're going to do a test on the workshop. So I put a radiator in the workshop. So we're going to load it with cattle muck with all these pipes connected to the floor. It's quite interesting actually, because on a really frosty day, if you've loaded the trailer the night before, you'll come back the next morning, everything will be completely frosted over in the yard, apart from the body of this trailer, because obviously all the heat coming out of it with the decomposition process. So those pipes that we've just looked at, out of there, we're going to have a pipe there and a pipe there going to the workshop. They're obviously on quick releases. And then inside the workshop, it's going to go to here. So here's the wall of the workshop. So we're going to pull the trailer up by the side of the house or the workshop to begin with. And then inside, we're going to test it with one radiator just here. So we're going to connect it up to there like that. So I don't know if this is going to work. I hope it does. There's no reason why it shouldn't work. So we're using the natural decomposition process to extract the heat, and then the 12-volt pump, which I've got just here, which I'm about to show you. So this 12-volt pump just here, it's going to be run by a battery, but then the solar panels on the roof are going to charge the battery. It only needs to be a very low current. We'll just make it so it just sits there pumping, like not at full chat, probably at like 10% maybe. So it just, we don't want the water going too fast through these pipes. We want it going quite slow so it can extract as much heat as possible. I mean, really, these pipes want to be made out of copper to make it more efficient, but we don't know if it's going to work yet. So, right, let's get these pipes all welded up. We're going to load the trailer up, and then we're going to go and have a look at the radiator we're putting in. Here is our household radiator. We've drilled some holes in the walls. So the pipes go outside like that, and then our trailer in a minute, when we've loaded it, is going to back outside the window. So we're going to see a trailer load of cow poo outside, and then we're going to connect it to the pipes outside, and then the little pump outside. Oh, I forgot to say, let's draw it on the wall here. So it goes to the radiator. Here's the little pump that we just had a look at a minute ago. It's then going to have like a little expansion tank on it, so we can fill it all up with water as well. Do you like this drawing? It's like a stick man, isn't it? There I am, just there. And then it's going to go to the trailer. So yeah, from the trailer we just looked at with the underfloor heating, there to the pump, and then little expansion tank to the radiator. So let's go and load the trailer up. The part we want is this bit just here. We wouldn't want something like that bit there because that's quite fresh straw. So we want something that's been in here for quite a few weeks already. Just getting the last few buckets in the trailer now, and then we're going to go round and pipe it up and see what happens. Look at it all steaming with all that heat coming out of it. So we've now backed the trailer up to the workshop, and we've got these pipes going through to the radiator, but I'm going to need to modify it slightly so the pump's inside, because I forgot about that. But all we do, we're going to get some Jubilee clips around these. These are the quick release fittings, and then up here we've got our fittings like that. Is that the cat? What are you doing? Right, so that's a rough sketch up of what's happening. I'm going to fill it up with water and do another video on it at some point in the next couple of videos or whatever, but just running out of time at the moment because I've got so much going on. Got some new hats with a British logo around them with the old British factory tours I've been doing. Got quite a few of them coming up as well. Also, see the Farmers Weekly today. Won the Bale Blaster, won the farming invention competition in the middle class. So there's 3 classes. There's like a complex, middle class, simple class. So yeah, there's a little screenshot of that. Quite pleased with that. So very cool. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Love for people to let me know what they think to my free heating system. We'll be looking at going down this route further in the future anyway. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.